sunshine for everyone, but as far as I can remember.
მოგესალმებით მეგობრებო და ჩვენი არხის მაყურებლებს ყველას წარმოუდგენ თამაშს. ძალიან ახალი თამაში არ არის, თუმცა მეკავს რომ ეს არის 5 ნაწილიანი თამაში, ჯერჯერობით გამოვიდა 4, მეხუთეს ელოდებია სადღაც მე მგონი ოქტომბერში, ან ოქტომბრის ბოლოს თუ რაღაც ესე. და ეს არის რაღაც ესეთი მოზარდებზე, ახალგაზრდებზე. ნახოთ რა თამაში არის, იმიტომ რომ სულ ძალადობაა გარშემო ამ თამაშებში, ახლა რასაც გავდივართ, სროლა, უბედურება, სისხლის გუბეები, მოჭრილი ხელები, თავები და სხვადასხვა ნაწილები და ასე შემდეგ. ნახოთ აბა ახლა რა უნდა ახალგაზრდა თაობას. რა პრობლემები აქვთ? კარგი, ნახოთ დავიწყოთ ახალი თამაში. პირველად უშვებ ახლა ამ თავს პრაქტიკულად და ნახოთ ფაქტად ესე იგი მიღება გადაწყვეტილება შეიძლება იმოქმედოს მომდევნო განვითარებაზე.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Lighthouse. რუკა გვაქვს ემი არ ერთი წამით მე მგონი ხმა არის ძალიან მაღალი ასე ვქნათ ანდა ესე გროგოს ზუკა ესე იყოს და ვნახოთ აბა სუბტიტრი კაი ჯერჯერობით მივდივართ ნელა-ნელა შემტით არმიების გასაქმნავს Black hole.
You can make it.
ხა მისი ხმა არ მისმის მოიცადე ერთ წამით. არ ვიცი ხა ვიდეოში როგორ იქნება, თუ ვიდეო აურია, მე დავარეგულირებთ, ვაპატიეთ. მთავარი ალბათ მუსიკა არ იყოს ძალიან ხალმაღალი. ეს ზუკები ესე იყოს. ხმა ჩაურთოთ ცოტა მეტი. აბა ესე. ერთი წამით, არა, მუსიკას ვაკეთებ, ავუწიოთ ხოლმე.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream. Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man. And his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression. Or selfie expression. Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, who can tell me the name of the actual process that led to the birth of the self-portrait?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Anybody? This does not bode well. Just jump right in with an answer. This was in the I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your...
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
My favorite was the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaf change color. Turning it to teeny famous, but it's still too damn hot. Global that I haven't read much to him, which goes it. Oh, they don't eat it. Yes, Mevar. Max Caulfield. Oh, რამდენი საკითხია. Jefferson. Mark Jefferson не только один из лучших фотографов в мире. Карги. Кейм. Не припомню, видела я, как Кейт улыбается или смеется за последний месяц. Да, იყო რაღაცა ჭირს. The series Victoria Chase is Blackwell Academy. Blackwell ეწერა იმას, ხო? Blackwell ეწერა წეღან რო წავიკითხე რაღაცა და ჩვენ ვაფშე სადა ვართ? Guy. Ხრიზალ ეს რეებია. Blackwell Academy. Blackwell-ში ვართ ბიჭო და პაპა SMS-ები. 18-ის არის ეს გოგო? Посты уже взрослые. Кейти. Не хочешь попозже сходить выпить чаю? Согласна, освобожусь после 4. Мама. Макси. Все еще не верите, уже 18 лет прошло. Уоррен. Не забудь заценить некромантик на моей флешке. Готовься к тесту по физике. Не игнорируйте сообщения.
Textbook. Or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Yes, to 18 წლის არის გასვლა, რა შეიძლება.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Black women.
You have just by participating.
Кай, დავაჭირეთ დიდხანს.
No matter who wins.
I
don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should have their chance.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with
რაღაცას ვერ ხვდები.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Max.
Надеюсь, тебе не смутило.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Now I wish I wouldn't
you
have read
did.
this. Purge.
Porn video. Ho, black hole. We love your porn video. Oh, pornoში იღებ მონაწილეობას, ანუ გადამიღენ.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
რაღაცა მოუვიდა ამ საცოლას. აჰა, მე უკვე მივხვდი რაც ხდება. შევხედოთ.
This might make a cool shot.
გადავიღოთ. აჰა, აბა დავათვალიერო. Записная книжка. Смотрите.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
ჩიტეთ 5000.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
Ay bატონო. Смотрите.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd. That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing.
Ага.
When I don't suck. Someday.
Когда-нибудь. Так, Рау.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Ես Photoshop-ში მუშაობს აქ.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Здешний лес даже на фото выглядит. I lighthouse.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Mr. Jefferson.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Я всегда так стесняюсь.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Какая ერთი Виктория's дедაც.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson? That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad. This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Agас გოგონა არის მომავალი.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
ეს გოგო არის მომავალი
You
ფოტოგრაფი.
didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to
look
the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class. They're just getting you ready.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
ო, გავიკეთეთ. ყურსაცვამები და გამოვეთიშეთ რეალურ ქვეყანას. Life is strange. Oh, yes, yes.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. That's
Yes, we know.
Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin.
ხო?
Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to
მოღეღილ
me.
მიღეღილი დადის.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
რატო უტრაკებენ?
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
ესენი ვინები არიან?
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
ამებზე რას გვეტყვით? ამ ორ ქალიშვილზე.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria. These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
19 წლის Rachel Amber 19 please call. დაიკარგა ეს გოგო? Так, გასაგებია.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
ეს ჩემი კლასი იყო. აქედან გამოვედი ხო? არა. მე მგონი აქ. ეცა მე რომ გამოვედი ეს გოგები ხო აქ. კაი ხო მოკლედ. მე მგონი ტუალეტში უნდა წავიდიო, სარკეში ჩავიხედოთ, რა თქვა მან. შგავჭი.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
კაი. Let's see your locker.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss. Kus, kus. არა ეს არ გვინდა. ეს ვნახეთ. ეს ვნახეთ. ესენი აქ ისევ აჩმახებენ.
I wish October would last forever. Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
რაღაც განცხადებებია.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
კაი, გაროთ დავიკიდოთ.
I wonder what actually happened to her.
საინტერესოა რა მოუვიდა მას. საინტერესო ალბათ ჩვენ მაგას გავიგებთ.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Чего?
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Ерах.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. It looks like she's been gone for months.
რამდენიმე თვის უკან დაკარგულა ეგ.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Послушница клуба умут. ეს ვიღარ.
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary, jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
ეს კაი ბიჭია ესე იგი. ეს ისე ვის გოგოა?
I wonder what actually happened to her.
კაი, მეც ალბათ ამ გოგოზე არაფერ ახალს არ მეტყვის.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters. Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp.
რამდენი ის არის რომ
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess we all should these days.
მე ვერ მივხვდი სად ეს რა გავხსენი? იქით არაფერი არ იყო, მაშინ აქ წავიდეთ. ჯერ ალბათ ეს სკოლა უნდა დავათვალიეროთ რა ერთი სიტყვით. უი? Why? არა. დასკა.
You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
Oh. Yadeni რაღაცა არის ხლა, არ მგონია რომ ესეთი საინტერესო ეგდოს. ამერიკელ გოგონებზე არის სიმღერა?
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
არ კიბლს აპირებს. რატო არ ესეთი?
Now who would bother to write that crap?
Pete. Dashi. Tualeში მინდა? თუ არ მინდა. Посмотреть.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
ეს რა მაგრა დაიდახატული ყურე? Hop. Echa? Aba. Ver მოვარტყე. დავიბანოთ პირი.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Japo. Oh,
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Realmente pepelato. გადავუღოთ ფოტო. ჭკაპან. Polaroid.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Bravo. Yes, but
So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh shit.
Whoa. What the fuck?
Bravo.
How can that be?
Wow.
I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and
Თუ
white?
აპარატი დამემტრა ჩემი.
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually
Დამესის
reverse time?
დამესის ბრა.
Victoria? Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the...
I should rewind. I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody?
Max, don't
Diane
freak out.
Arbus.
Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
My pencil case is
Because of
still.
her
Keep it
images
together,
of hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad
Wowzer.
mothers
When I
and
took my
children.
selfie, Jefferson
You saw
asked me a
humanity
question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty
Damn
or
it,
innocence?
everything is the same.
She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
Still
I
the
have
same
to admit,
stupid picture.
I'm not a big fan of her
So
work.
everything seems the same
I
as
prefer
before.
Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war
What
beat
is going
America.
on?
And there
Nothing
was
has moved
honesty
at
about
all.
the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have
That's
beauty
interesting,
without a
ეხლა
beat,
ცოტა
which explains why
იყოს
Frank was Kerouac's photographic
ნავი
muse,
ვენი. ეხლა
and both were the great chroniclers
დამთავრე დროზე
of the
აბა კროლისინა
1950s.
წავიდე.
Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony, and if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man, and his famous self-portraits are famous Early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression. Or selfie expression. Sorry. I know. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
As
this.
you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography.
think
I
you
need to go
can
to the
save
bathroom
her.
quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype.
There's only one way around this.
მერე?
I need to hit this rewind or cancel.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first
იმან რა უპასუხა,
self-portrait?
ეხლა მე უნდა უთხრა ეგ. აუ, რა მაგარია ეგრე.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre.
აუ,
around
რა მაგარია
1830.
ეგრე სკოლაში და
Somebody
ინსტიტუტში რომ
has been reading as well as
შეიძლებოდა ეგ
posing.
თავის დროზე.
Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone.
აჰა, ზარი დაირეკა.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo. So I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
აუ, რა უნდა დო?
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max,
Max,
don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Нажмите Ctrl.
If if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes.
Okay.
Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good.
Ouch.
Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
მადლობა, Mr. Jefferson, წავედი მე, ხო? გოგო მელოდება იქ უნდა გადავარჩინო. საცოთ კლავენ. არა, ის გოგო მელოდება ძალიან წერვა ჩანს.
Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
აქეთ ხო? მიურბივარ. აი ტუალეტი.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Woman.
Okay, Max, retrace every step.
Პაუტარიც გაჟდეშა.
I washed my face. I shredded my photo.
გავხიე სურათი, მოვიდა პეპელა.
Butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
გადავუღეთ პეპელას და
Leave them out of this bitch. You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with. Don't ever tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun
I
away
need a
from
hammer to break it open.
Oh,
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
yes, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No, he has a gun. I should do something else.
ვაი.
Punk ass, would they?
Max, you're going to get hurt.
Oh, shit!
I'm too scared to get near this psycho.
No!
Shit. რა უნდა რა.
I have to rewind now.
Or even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun
No,
away!
he has a gun. I should do something else.
Shit! No! No!
Looks like Samuel forgot to take the cleaning cart out.
კაი, გასაგებია.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, shit!
ვახ, ჩემი ვერ მოვასწარი.
For this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me,
ჩაკუჩი
psycho!
არის.
Oh, shit!
ბიჭო, ესე უცებ რა გაატრაკა საქმე.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick
Guy.
of people trying to control me.
Get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody
ავიღეთ.
would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
I need a hammer to break it open.
შენი დედა ვატირე.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me. No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
რა ბრაზილიანი security-ა. კაი. მერე სადმა წავიდე? სად?
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Oh.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future. I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
No.
Don't wander around here. Get on outside. You look a little stressed.
Machine მართალს გეტყვი, აჰა.
I just saw Nathan.
კაი, წავედი მე გარეთ. ოპ. არ მინდა.
Hold on, Max. Come back here. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my...
აუ, ჩემი ის გადავახვიე, ხო? არ ვიცი, ახლა ან ცუდი გავაკეთე ან კარგი, მაგრამ არ ვიცი ახლა. ტიპმა იარაღი არ უნდა იქნიოს, იქ თან კაი ოჯახის შვილი არისო, ის არის ახლა. Blackwell Academy.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Nathan Prescott. ხო, მაგრამ სულ პისტოლეტით არ შემოვიდეს ახლა შენთან რა ესაც რას ამბობ. აუ, ახლა ეტყვიან და გადამეკიდება შენ.
There's Hayden in his Vortex Club harem. He sure is living the dream. Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Rachel.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Guy, madloba. Hagen. გულახდელი ბიჭი ხარ შენ. ეხლა რა უნდა გავაკეთო? ეხლა ესე უნდა ვიბოდი ალბა ადგილებში. ჩამოვიდეთ დავფიქრდეთ.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast.
Yeah?
And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. which means somehow
არა შენ
I
ნამდვილად
did
არ
for
გძინავს
one
აშკარად.
time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Ага. Как-нибудь. Კაი მეგობრებო, ალბათ ამაზე დავამთავრებთ ახლა ჩვენ. Man building-ი. Dormitory. Ой. Გაცრავოთ. ციყვი. ამასაც ხარ დაველაპარაკოთ იქნებ. კაი, მე შემდეგ სერიაში ეს რა არის რა? ვაუ, ბედურება. კაი, დავამთავროთ ახლა მეგობრებო, ნახვამდის, მომავალ შეხვედრამდე და გავაგრძელებთ შემდეგ სერიაში ამ მაქსი ქვია, თუ რა ქვია ამ გოგოს, ამის ისტორიას. კარგით, ნახვამდის, კარგად ვზარდებოდეთ. რა თქმა უნდა, ლაიქები არ დაგავიწყდეთ.